Puzzle 5. Powers of 2 and the favorite text says 2048 is easy when you make the best moves. Look at what we are given. A 4x4 grid of letter tiles looks exactly like the game 2048. Each tile has a letter on it, and there is a link Powers of 2 Versal.app. It is a custom version of 2048 built specifically for this puzzle. So the puzzle is telling you go play this 2048 game 4 separate times, one for each of the 4 grids shown. And the key phrase is make the best moves, not just any moves. The minimum number of moves to win. That phrase, best moves, minimum moves, is the entire mechanic. Let me explain why. For anyone who has not played 2048, super quick explanation, you have a 4x4 grid of number tiles. You're swiping 4 directions up, down, left, right. When 2 tiles with the same number touch, they merge into one tile with double the value. 2 plus 2 would become 4, 4 plus 4 becomes 8, and 8 plus 8 would become 16, all the way up to 2048. In this puzzle, instead of numbers, the tiles have letters, but the mechanics are identical. Swipe, merge, reach the target tile. Here's the mechanic that makes this puzzle work. For each of the 4 letter grids, you play 2048 and find the minimum number of moves to win to reach the 2048 tile. You then convert that minimum number into 4-bit binary, and that binary number tells you which letters to pick from the grid. Let me explain binary quickly for anyone who needs it. So the binary uses only 0 and 1. Each digit position has a value 8, 4, 2, 1. Right to left. Right to left. Here you can see we have an example of 5. So number 5 in binary is 0101. So basically the 1 is in position 2 and 4. So that means pick the letter at positions 2 and 4 in that row. Now let's go through each of the 4-letter grids. Each one is a different 2048 puzzle you play at that link. For each puzzle, you find the minimum number of moves, convert to binary, and pick letters accordingly. So let's walk through each row one by one. Row 1, grid 1. You go to the website and play the first 2048 grid. The minimum number of moves to win is 4. So here you can see we have 4 moves. The sequence is up, up, left, left, 4 moves. Convert 4 to 4-bit binary. That would be 0, 1, 0, 0. Apply to row 1 and ADEW. Position 1 equals 0. Skip A. Position 2 equals 1. Pick D. Position 3 equals 0. Skip E. Position 4 equals 0. Skip W. From row 1, you get the D letter only. Next, we have the grid 2, which is here. We have this grid 2. You can see here. So minimum moves equals 7. Sequence is up, left, left, down, right, up, left. 7 moves, 7 in binary, 0, 1, 1, 1. So apply to row 2. There we have GISC. So skip G, pick I, and pick S, then pick C. So from row 2, you get ISC. Next, we have grid 3. Basically, there in grid 3, the minimum moves would be equal to 5. So here you can see we have 5 moves and the sequence is down, left, left, up, up. So 5 in binary is 0, 1, 0, 1. Apply to row 3, then it is E, O, T, V. So skip E, then big O, and then skip T and big V. From row 3, you get OV. So next we have grid 4, which is basically having the 9 moves. So sequence is up, up, left, up, left, left. And the 9 moves in binary 1001. So apply to row 4, ERTR. So there we would have ERTR, pick E, skip R, and then skip T and pick R. So here you can see it. From row 4, you get ER. So now I read all the pick letters up to let us top to the bottom in the order they appear. So DISCOVER, discover, and the answer is discover, which is a perfect word for this puzzle. You are literally discovering the answer through exploration and optimal play. So the word puzzle is a beautiful um layering of ideas, 2048 gameplay, binary numbers, and a letter grid all working together to hide a single word. And that single word is basically your discover. Let's recap powers of 2 in 60 seconds. You are given a 4x4 grid of letters arranged in 4 rays. Each row corresponds to a different 2048 puzzle. You play online at the given link. For each puzzle, you find the minimum number of moves to win. Then to reach the 2048 tile, you can play it yourself or work it out. The 4 minimum move counts are 4, 7, 5, 9. You convert each number to a 4-bit binary. 4 equals 0100, 7 equals 0111, 5 equals 0101, 9 equals 1001. Each binary digit corresponds to one letter in that row. Digit 1 means pick that letter, digit 0 means skip it. So row 1 gives D, row 2 gives ISC, row 3 gives OV, row 4 gives ER. So read them all together, discover. So the final answer is discover.